All right, Talk. It is day 2 for me being back back from vacation, I should say. And I had the second half of the tomatoes to can, and you just heard that pop, which we love to hear with canning. I decided to can some rotel, and hang on. Okay, so on the ingredient list of the traditional rotel can, they use tomatoes, green chili peppers, um, and cilantro. And that is pretty much all they use other than preservatives and salt. So for my rotel, I did pretty much the same thing. I wanted to utilize as much as I could from my garden instead of purchasing things. So I used the second half of that batch of tomatoes that were ripe. I also used cilantro. I did purchase cilantro because the cilantro that I had in the garden bolted. So that's the only thing I purchased. I did not have chilies, so what I used in place of chilies was jalapeno peppers, and that is it. That's all that I used. I used salt, and then I also added 2 teaspoons of cumin. And that is the ingredient list for my rotel. So I kind of stuck with the traditional rotel recipe. Again, they use tomatoes. And garlic. I also added garlic. They use tomatoes, green chili peppers, salt, and cilantro. So the only addition that I added was garlic and cumin. I added cilantro and tomatoes as well. And then I water bath canned it for about 45 minutes. I did add a tablespoon of lemon juice to each pint jar. I decided to do pints. I did get 7 pints, and then I got 1 pint jar of juice.